All right, so what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and for this video I wanted to give you guys another look at the Infinity Countdown uniform for Adam Warlock. I'm absolutely loving this guy, man. Even in PvP with a CTP of energy, which I gave him a couple days ago, he's actually still holding it down. So for any of you guys who are thinking about giving Adam Warlock a CTP of energy, he's actually still PvP viable with it because of the fact that on his uniform he actually gets immunity to guard break. So the extra chain hit damage and the extra damage prod that you get from a CTP of energy actually works in his favor, especially since it also gives him ignore dodge, and that actually helps a lot when we're dealing with characters like Sentry, because let me show you guys, most people have their Sentry built the way how I have my Sentry built, with a lot of dodge on him, so he can be as tanky as possible. And giving Adam Warlock a CTP of energy, hey man, that could work in your favor. But I'm not going to advise you to build him with a CTP of energy if your primary goal for him is to use him in PvE. Frankly, I don't even think if you want to use him in PvE that the best experience will be had from a CTP of energy. I think you could possibly get the most damage from a CTP of energy, since you can reforge it and get beat down to give him even more pierce. And as you can see right here, based on his detail page, he has 30% additional pierce because 25% is coming from my cards and he gets 5% from his uniform. However, he's kind of like Dr. Doom in a lot of ways, not even counting the cost that Dr. Doom, in order to get him, you got to spend 6,000 crystals on Sue Storm and whatnot, and for Adam Warlock you got to spend close to that as well, and then pick up his uniform, and then his uniform is a double cost tier 2 native uniform like Dr. Doom. In a lot of ways he's like Dr. Doom. However, I believe, don't quote me on this, this is just my belief right now within the first few days of playing with them, I believe Dr. Doom is stronger than Adam Warlock for PvE content, whether you're using him with an energy or a rage. But he's very similar to Dr. Doom. I think for PvP, however, he's stronger than Dr. Doom. It's a very interesting situation that I'm seeing play out, where two characters very similar to each other are great for both pieces of content, but one is better for PvP and one is better for PvE. I think it's actually quite phenomenal. However, I will say this, if you want to let Adam Warlock's tier 3 play out, I don't think a CTP of energy is the best thing for him, because I'm finding it very, very difficult to find the correct time to use his tier 3 skill. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about, because you can actually cancel his tier 3 skill, but there's a delay before you can cancel it. And I would say 90% of the time, oh, let me get out of this, 90% of the time, he's gonna trigger the proc before you actually get out of it. So look for example, wait, right there where he explodes and the ground changes, that's when you can cancel the skill. But before that happens, there's about 90 hits. Well, there's a bunch of mobs, but if it's the boss, you're gonna be hitting the boss at least 9, 10, 11 times. Come on, man, there's a high probability of you triggering your proc. So for me, I'm gonna show you guys how I am playing him, but I'm not gonna recommend that you play him the same way. I'm just playing him this way because it's more consistent for me with the damage and keeping my proc where I want it to be, which is on the 3rd skill. So I will tell you that. So do keep in mind that Adam's 2nd skill and his 4th skill can be instantly canceled. His 5th skill, you have to delay cancel it if you want to actually get that bubble that he summons around himself. But sometimes I personally just cancel out of it completely without even getting the bubble, just because I want to make sure that I land my damage proc on the 3rd skill, because that does the bulk of his damage and that's where the damage accumulation is. So again, I'm not going to advise you guys to play Adam Warlock like this, but playing him this way works for me. It helps me keep my sanity because of the fact that playing him otherwise, I miss the damage proc so often. So even though, yes, I could get more damage, it's so inconsistent that I don't bother. All right, so if you guys have a better rotation, drop it in the comment section and I will give it a try. But if it's something where I miss my proc 9 out of 10 times, and then the one time I hit it I get insane damage, I'd rather not use that rotation, and I'll go with the rotation that has the highest probability of giving me consistent damage. And that's why I'm going to say, if you want to use Adam Warlock for PvE, just like I did for my Dr. Doom, I would advise that you give him a CTP of Rage, because honestly, it's going to save you a lot of stress and a lot of heartache. And my Dr. Doom, he's getting over 9 million in squad battle where he's meta, and then for World Boss Legend, he's pushing in the 40s against Mephisto, and he's great for ULTRON as well. So the Rage isn't really holding him back, and who knows, boys, in a couple months we could be seeing Reforged for Rage. And do keep in mind that when the Rage first came out, it was the best CTP for PvE content, so we might see a repeat of that. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna jump into some content here so you guys can see how Adam Warlock plays. All right, so I'm just gonna play him in the way that I feel most comfortable. So if you guys like that delay cancel stuff and it doesn't drive you crazy, then go for it. But for me, it drives me insane knowing that I missed the proc when I didn't have to, just because I was being greedy. Okay, so he's gonna decide not to use his attack. That's fine. We'll just do some more damage to him. Skip the cage. Okay, we're just gonna move here. By the way, his tier 3 doesn't even give him stun immunity, so you couldn't even try and use it to okay, get out of there, Moon Girl. You couldn't even use it to try and skip the cage. Okay. Pretty sure we should be able to get him down with this rotation. Nope, we got guard broken. Believe it or not, some of Null's attacks can guard break him, even if he has immunity to guard break. Because like I've told you guys before, and I always get people arguing with me in the comments, immunity to guard break doesn't stop you from being guard broken from all types of attacks. Some attacks you need to have super armor, and if you don't, then you're gonna get guard broken. Know that. Alright, let's... By the way, this guy is not as tanky as some of you guys might think. So if you're not careful, you can get like one tap by some skills. See, we just got guard broken. I didn't touch the D-pad, I didn't press any skills. No, just guard broken. Yep, and we just got guard broken there again. Alright, cool, cool. Happens quite often. So, I'm sure somebody's gonna find a reason as to why I got interrupted there and tell me it's not guard break. It's guard break. It's guard break. Alright. Let's pull him up here. We shouldn't get guard broken here because we have invincibility. Yeah, he doesn't like wow me with the energy. I'm just gonna keep hitting him, forcing him into his next phase. Okay. Yeah, like Sharon Rogers, Human Torch, Gambit, they can all do this, so I'm not really too impressed with this. But again, maybe it's because I'm canceling his tier 3. Or maybe it's just because he's just better for PvP. Could be either one of those. He's not bad. You can build him for whatever you want. Nice, he dodged it. Is he gonna still pump? There we go. Pump this man all the way down. And to be fair, the characters that I just mentioned, they can't do PvP. So just because they're better than him for PvE doesn't mean they're better overall. Obviously he's better overall because he can do both. That's what it comes down to, right? That's what you're paying for. You're paying for a character that can do both sides of the game. Sure, he's not better than them for what they're special at, but he's doing okay over here. So we're gonna test him out against ULTRON. However, the restrictions don't allow him to participate until, yeah, stage 14. We can go down lower, but we're gonna try him on stage 14, and we're gonna see how he does here. He doesn't have leadership, so we can't use him with White Fox, but we can use him with like Valkyrie. Alright boys, let's see how he does. And nobody else think it's kind of unfair that they make you waste like 4 seconds watching ULTRON transform at the beginning of the fight. I also hate the fact that at the beginning he wants to already troll me by running to the corner. Love that. And then he jumped out of my third skill by jumping to the center. Adam Warlock is gonna have a hard time with ULTRON. Sometimes. It just depends on when he runs out of the range of your third skill, really. Like if you just start it up and then he immediately just runs to the opposite side of the map and cancels you out like that, then yeah, you could lose a bunch of damage every single time. Okay, alright. Yep. He's trying to optimize. We ain't having none of that, fam. Okay. The fourth gate! Gate of pain! Open. This guy's trying to open those chakra gates, boys. Alright, so cool. We got an easy one. Easy money, easy money, easy money. Big money. What? Oh, you down here. I'm about to say, where the heck is this clown? Alright, cool. I'm back. Nope. You ain't about to finesse me and go in your stupid optimization mode. No sir. No sir, I'm about to make it rain fire and brimstones. You know who you playing with? You think you a god? Okay, chill. Oh, he time froze me and then killed me. And then oh, he still got it. I tried, boys. We were so close to 9. I was like, man, I don't want him to do this to waste my time. But by trying, I failed. Nice. Alright, so one more and then we're good. Easy clap. Probably means we lost our proc. Fine. We'll be able to build up another tier 3. Alright, so he went invincible. You bum. I was hoping that he wouldn't do that so early. The 8th gate. Gate of death. Open. This man really trying to try me, bro. Really trying to try me. Like he ain't heard that I mastered all the inner gates, bro. He ain't heard about me. I mastered all the inner gates, bro. You ain't heard about me. They ain't told you about me. I mastered all the gates, bro. I'm the gate master. Pop. Oh crap. I hate this move. The anxiety. Alright. Anyways. Talking all that crap and then I had to tag out because, well, I didn't have to tag out really. Realistically, I didn't have to. I know you guys like to put these things at the bottom of the map and whatnot, but I'll be fine. Actually, I won't be fine, not with that one. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I said I don't like that one, sir. I don't like it. But yeah, we got him. A little bit of a what? A little bit of a hiccup, but we got him. I think we could do this like a minute faster. But the tagging wastes like 20 seconds or so, and him flying around the map and canceling out Adam's third skill because it roots him in place and doesn't track, which I guess can't really expect that type of a move to track, right? What would he be doing, like disco sliding while doing that? I don't even know, bro. But it's a cool move, but it has its like weaknesses, right? When bosses move around. Mephisto is generally coming towards you, and so is Null. Ultron is just a bit different. He has his moves that he backs up for and flies through the map. So Adam Warlock really struggles with those kind of attacks because you can't really touch the D-pad to move out of this thing. If you touch the D-pad at all, it's just gonna cancel the skill fully, right? And if you're not in range, or the boss is not in range, he just stands up and you get nothing out of it. But anyways, man, he looks okay for PvE, but I think maybe Rage might be better. Guys, comment down below. Let me know if you guys have found a better rotation for playing him with energy. I just don't really like canceling or delay canceling the 5th skill, because I find that for me, majority of the time, I miss the proc. Maybe for you guys, you have like really fast fingers and you hit the proc more often than not doing delayed cancels. But for me, with him, I notice, especially with the energy, because I got the ignore dodge, I find that the attacks land more consistently from the 5th skill, so it always messes me up. Anyways, man, we're gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Future Pass is done, boys. It's beautiful. All right, cool. And now it's gone. Some people always ask me why I don't have the Future Pass in my account before the time is up. Whenever you finish it, if you get all 3 levels, it just disappears just like that. Okay? I'm gone. Peace.